What's going on, guys? It's the Hype Vlogger back at again with a Supreme Life Cop. Today I'll be doing a voiceover of my Supreme Life Cop of week 1. Sorry for the voiceover. I was at school during the Supreme drop, so I couldn't record my live reaction, but I will record my live reaction when I can. But that being said, let's get on with this video. As you can see here, it does hit 11, so I start refreshing. But just a heads up, this video has been clipped from 20 minutes to like 8 minutes, just because I got a lot of card declines and it was kicking me out. So that being said, as you can see, it's 11 o'clock. I'm still trying to get into the website. As you can see here, it keeps kicking me out of the site, but I keep trying. And then finally it lets me into the sites. I click t-shirts, but then again it kicks me out. And this happens for a while. I keep clicking shop, but it keeps kicking me out. So then I tried going through the picture, because I know some people had a success that way, but again it kept kicking me out. So I keep trying, but again it keeps kicking me out. Eventually it lets me in, but as right now it just keeps kicking me out, and I keep trying and trying, but it just, for a good minute, 2 minutes, it just won't let me in. So as you see here, it eventually lets me back in. I click on the Tupac t-shirt. I go for a medium. I was gonna go for a large, but it was sold out. It wouldn't let me add to cart. Eventually it did, but then it kicked it out, and then it was sold out. So then I went for the ash gray colorway. Again, it wouldn't let me in. I click large, and then it doesn't kick it out. So then I go to cart, but then that kicks me out. I keep refreshing, trying to check out this Tupac shirt in a size large, ash gray, but it just keeps kicking me out. Let me know if you had the same problem. I know some people did, but usually in the first week of Supreme, this usually happens, so I wasn't expecting anything. But as you can see here, it finally lets me in to check out, and I fill out my information, or autofill it, and I click process payment. It's really slow. At this point, I wasn't even thinking that I was gonna cop, just because it was like 11:04 or something. It still wasn't moving, so I was still kind of thinking that it wasn't gonna cop. But I still left it open, just because there has been cases where it switches to a confirm. So finally the processing bar comes up, so it kind of gives me a little hope, but it was still really slow. I did want to go for the beanie and the water bottle, but I didn't want to interfere with this transaction, so I took the risk of not getting the water bottle and stuff like that, just because I wanted the Tupac tea. And this was when it was really getting intense, because it just wouldn't move from that from the last bar. It wouldn't move, and I've heard people say where they've gotten stuck. But as you can see here, boom, I check out. Then quickly I go to try to cup this water bottle and the beanie, but it won't let me check out. Like, I press the checkout button and it won't take me. It keeps kicking me out. So then I go to Chrome and I add the beanie to my cart, since I do want the beanie for personal and the water bottle. So as you can see here, it's taking a long time to add a cart, and I keep pressing and pressing, but nothing is happening. I was assuming everybody else was having the same problem, so I wasn't really panicking, but I did want the beanie. So it kept kicking me out. Like I had so many times it kept kicking me out. Um, then, as you can see here, I go to accessories to try to get the water bottle. I add the red water bottle to cart. I press checkout, but it's lagging. It kicks me out. So at this point, I go back to accessories, trying to add the red water bottle. I click checkout, and it finally lets me through. It autofills, and then I process payment. Please wait. So I'm waiting here. I wasn't really gonna think I was gonna cop just because it was so slow. Then the processing bar comes up, so I get a little hype and then card decline. And this happens for a while. I get at least probably 6 card declines trying to check out this water bottle and beanie. But I keep trying and trying, as you can see. As you can see, the please wait comes up on the checkout bar. And I'm still waiting, and then the processing bar, and then card decline again. So at this point, after so many card declines, I wasn't really understanding why I kept getting card decline. I wasn't really using like a bot. I mean, I was using autofill, but who doesn't use autofill? So I kept refreshing, and then it was super laggy, as you can see. But at this point, right now, I'm actually checking my credit card to see if everything's right, or if there's any way my credit card is declining this transaction. And it turns out it actually was like declining this transaction. So then I marked it as non-suspicious, and then I tried again. As you can see, I click try again. It keeps kicking me out. I refresh. At this point, I was kind of expecting to take an L just because how long I was taking to try to cop this water bottle. I click process payment. And it's taking a long time. And it was really, really laggy. This job was super laggy. But eventually the processing bar comes up. And I'm just waiting. And I was kind of, after so many card declines, I was kind of really expecting it to, decline. So I wasn't really thinking much of it. I was also going on my phone when this was processing because I was trying to cop off my phone as well. But to my surprise, it actually went through. So that being said, this is what I copped. I copped the Tupac tee ash gray size large, and the overdyed beanie in black and water bottle. That being said, peace.